believe this was November's box, and I'm still waiting on December's currently. Hey guys, Mallory Moher, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are reviewing our November Witch Casket box. That is the new subscription box that we are starting for 2025. I actually have the last box of Ice Cream Beauty, their December box, here, and I'm gonna do that at some point. It's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute, and that is because I moved. It looks vaguely similar to the last setup, except you can't really see the bathroom anymore. I have this big closet. I moved. A lot of stuff is happening. So I don't know when this is coming out. I don't know how long it's been. My room is sort of put together, but is lacking a lot of organization. Like right now, all of my makeup and stuff is just like kind of everywhere. That's why I'm not doing a makeup video right now. I still need to like go in and organize. I'm still missing like all of my shoes. Right now I'm missing all of my shoes, my cosplay craft closet, and like some decor stuff that was like in the upper stairs. So I am like in a single house thing right now. I might do like a little tour at some point once I finally get it all together. But yeah, this is new. It's different. So that's why there's been kind of a lull. And there's just been no videos right now because I don't know if you've ever moved before, but I thought my last move was gonna be like my last move, or my second to last move. I assumed the next move was gonna be like an actual house, and I guess it was, but I'm still like renting, so I know that there's probably another move in my future. And moving just like takes a toll on me. It sucks out all my energy, especially since I do it by myself. So I've had to move every single furniture item by myself in my tiny little Malibu, and there's been a lot of trips. Luckily enough, I'm not too far of a distance away from my previous apartment, so it's not too bad of a drive to like make multiple trips. I know that's not gonna always be a thing, but yeah, so that's been fun to do right now. But I have enough stuff here now that I can like live here. I still need to go back and get my cat. I'm only going to be having one of them. It was like a crazy pet deposit. Here it was like $500 per pet. And I had 2 cats, but we're splitting them. So I'm getting my cat basically. But yeah, that was a weird, dark, short story of what's been going on the past few months, but that's not why you're here. Why you're here is for the Witch Casket box. It was for November, and I will just get into that because that just feels a little bit better. So for the November box, it was I think the theme was like letting go. Yes, so this was our theme, was letting go. And this, it tells you everything that it's got, and like what kind of kit. It's very, very descriptive. I love this. This is amazing. I'm just checking to make sure that I know what's in here. I have to refresh. Whenever I did get it, I did kind of look through it because I was nosy. So one of the things is a cord cutting ritual kit, which, you know what? Excited. I'm gonna do that one on camera. Because why not? Here we have this little bag. I love these little bags. They have like these cute little tools and stuff on them. So these are scissors. These are like really fancy scissors. I absolutely adore these. All of like the cool little like hardware. Like there was the, what's it called? And like, I don't have it up here, but if you have a candle lit, it has like a little dome thing and you can like put the candle out that way. That, and then like the candle carving tool all came in like these cool little like satchels. So I really like those. Anytime I see it, I know it's going to be something really cool. We got sandalwood incense burners. Ooh, these smell really good. The last incense that I got from this brand, it was like a peppermint one, and I really, really liked that one. I think these might be those little like home ones. Yes, it is. I really like sandalwood. I'm very excited to use that. And then we have the monthly manifestations. I do that one off camera. That's a little thing for me. Let's see what we got. We have a stone Amazonite. You know what? Let me just hold up the card because I can't read tonight. It's not late. I have no excuse as to why I can't read. But that's what it is. Gentle stone of truth, compassion, and kindness helps you communicate your truth, soothes tense situations, and balances the nervous system. Oh goodness, I need to inject this. Ooh, it's very pretty though. I love the stones that they give. They're very like tumbled, very pretty. I have a purple one somewhere from one of the other boxes, and that one's been like my favorite, but I really like the grooves and lines in this one. It's really cool. So that's there. We have Letting Go Herb Blend. I'm assuming this is probably for like a simmer pot or something. Use this magical herb blend for any spell or ritual relating to letting go and moving on. Used to dress or encircle candles, add to charm bags and spell jars, or use in ritual baths. Okay, so you could use it as a simmer pot. I use a lot of simmer pot waters as in my baths as well. Smells very interesting. It kind of like had a, lack of better words, kind of smelled like Tony's to me, which I know it's definitely not Tony's in that bag, but that's just what my smells were smelling. I think I might be getting sick, so I wouldn't trust my sniffer. We have the enamel pin, which goes on here. Don't mind my hair. It's like my fringe is doing God knows what. I'm going to add it to the hat. This is going to be a really cool hat once like the end of next year, because it's going to have all of those like in a line. It's going to look like so cool. I love this little beanie now. Oh, I hate my forehead. Anyway, we're going to move on because I do not have time for that. We have ornate glass tear catcher. Tears can be useful practice since our tears can be used in spells and letting go and moving on. Angry tears can be used in spells of letting go of your anger. Sad tears can be used in spells to ease sorrow, grief. And you can use the tears to anoint candles, tools, add to ritual baths, and potions. I haven't really been sad lately, which is kind of fun. So that's cool. I don't know if I'll be able to fill this. Isn't that the goal? I don't want to be sad, so like, maybe it won't get used. But it's super dope. I love this. Anyway. I'm trying to like keep focus because my mind never wants to focus on anything. This is the little scroll. Let's see what we got. Letting Go Burial Ritual. Angelica, lemon balm, pencil and paper, fireproof bowl, and a match. Okay, that's cool. I don't think that I'm going to be doing that one today on camera, but I do think that's kind of neat. I love the different things that they give in this. And second, I'm trying to keep everything contained because if I don't, it's gonna make a mess, and I'm gonna like trying to keep my new space a little bit mess free. So this is the smoke cleansing crystal shelf. I'm so excited for this. I love this. And so put all your stones here. Where's it at? Take one of these, put it in the little thing. It has a little circle that you place it on, and I have a lighter. You light it, I think. Is it gonna light? Come on now. There we go. And voila. And it cleanses your crystals because it's like right above them, you know? So it's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. So I'm gonna let that kind of do its thing. I can't wait to add that to my little shelf of things over there. And then the last thing, that smells really good. It smells really good right now. The last thing is these magical spell candle holders. And I'm assuming these are gonna be used in the cord cutting, which is fun because these are like kind of tinier ones and they kind of go along the same lines as the ones that I've received from the Witch Casket boxes. So we'll go ahead and open that now and see what all we got in here. We have the little box. Yeah, you can see it already has it like right there, these little things. Anyway, so cord cutting ritual. If you feel somehow tied to a negative relationship, bad habits, person, situation, or emotion which is draining and no longer serves you, cord cutting ritual may be able to help. Ritual should be done with no malice to anyone. Your intention here should never be to harm, only to sever ties. You need a fireproof plate or tray, 2 black candles, and the length of string or twine. At the time when you are feeling peaceful and calm, cleanse yourself in your space in whatever way aligns with your practice. Stand your candles on the fireproof tray using suitable candle holders, which we received, and a couple of inches apart. Tie them together with a string. Do this with the intention that one candle represents you and one represents the other person, emotion, or thing you are trying to separate yourself from. Light the candles and state the following: as the cord is cut and candles burned, I cut all ties with that for which I yearned. I release what no longer serves me, as I will it, so mote it be. I can't really talk and speak right now, but you get the picture. Sit and meditate as the candles burn and the cord is cut. Visualize your energy and attachment to that person, emotion, or thing being cut. Feel yourself becoming detached, empowered, and able to move on. So I guess it's not necessarily people. I've always heard of cut cording for people, but I guess it could be for like situations, emotions, and stuff, which is kind of neat. So we will move on. We have 2 candles and the cord, and I think that is it. Yes, it is. So we will, I guess these are a little bigger than I thought, but honestly, you know what you can do? You can take some fire, kind of melt the bottom a little bit, and stick it on there, and a good majority of the time, it will allow it to like stick, so they can like stay standing up. So we're gonna cleanse the space. Okay, I have fireproof pan right now, and that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten. I don't know how I'm gonna show this because this is kind of a lengthy thing, or it normally is, because like you wait for it to cut down. I pushed it up so it would go a little bit faster, but I can't guarantee that it will. So we'll go ahead and light those. Can I light stuff on YouTube? I would think so. There's like cooking videos that might have stuff like that. I don't know. But so we got them lit. They're just doing their thing. We're waiting because we're gonna have to wait for it to kind of go down. But we light the candles and state the following: as the cord is cut and the candles burned, I cut all ties with that for which I yearned. I release what no longer serves me, as I will it, so mote it be. And we wait. I might cut it and then show you guys the actual, like, whenever it gets to the cord, because it's a long process letting candles burn. I did a similar thing earlier and it was fun and I liked doing it, but it took maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. Waiting for candles to burn is kind of a long thing. So I'm gonna set it down and I'll be right back. Okay. I think it's starting to go. I don't know if this might have been important, but like this one is resembling me and this is the emotion, person, or situation. So we'll just see. I know there's a lot of people that they interpret the way that they burn and say that it has different meanings, for how long it might take, or if like one side cuts before the other. I really thought it was about to start. This is great and entertaining, I'm sure. Okay, well, I'm gonna set it down again because I don't feel like holding it, so it's finally caught. Okay. And it's interesting because it's like, that's where all the wax and stuff was pulling right there. And so it had to like sit for a minute and burn all the wax off of it and then start burning. I don't know if my side's going to. I try to put them on evenly. I don't really think that I did it that well, but this is cool. I'm all for setting fires. So anything that has a fire part of it, I will do it. So just stare into the flame and have a good meditative state. And if anybody actually knows how to read these things, tell me what it means, because do I have smoke detectors? I think that I do have smoke detectors. I hope this doesn't cause a problem. I guess we'll have to see. That is a fire. Okay. So still going. It's transited all the way to my side, basically. This is okay. So this side cut first. So I'd assume that like the situation's already done with me, maybe. Our person's already let go. I'm just regurgitating kind of the ones I've seen on TikToks. I don't really know. But it is interesting that that side broke off first. And I think that I wait till it's like fully burned up. I don't know if I wait for the actual candles to be burned up or if I wait for the rope to be burned up. But I'll just wait for the fire to cease firing. Look at this bad boy. Both of these have angled to where kind of my hand is. So it's like really warm. I haven't been burned yet, but I know that this would cause problems. It would wreak havoc if it fell directly where my hand is, and it just did. So we're gonna hold it off to the side, which is probably what I should have been doing at the very beginning. Height differences in the candle. This one is a lot more burned. It had a lot more fire. This one kind of fell off as it finished burning. My candle looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that has some special meaning. But I do feel a little bit better. And you know what? With coming into the new year, this is a perfect time to do the letting go one. I believe that the December one was traditional magic. Or was this? No, November was letting go. I need to check and see what December was again. And then January is something else. Because I believe that my December one is still en route to my old apartment, and I'll have to get it from there. And I need to make sure that my next box goes here instead, hopefully. But yeah, the rope is done. Rope has been burned. I'm gonna scrape this off this pan because I genuinely enjoy this pan and I would like to keep eating off of it. So that is a cord cutting ritual. I don't know, I feel kind of dope. So, I mean, I think that it worked pretty well. I'm gonna go get my bell thing that I was talking about, my little fire extinguisher thing. So this is the thing I got in my last box. See, it's like a little bell, but you put it over and it kind of snuffs the flame. Oh, I love it. So yeah, that was a cord cutting ritual. I really liked this box. I haven't had any issues with any of the boxes that I've gotten. They've been really fun to play with and like get new stuff. I even actually, like, during their Black Friday sale, I went and got stuff from their actual like shop, just to kind of like have some different stuff, and I really liked it. Also, the candles that they have are really good. I don't know what kind of wax it is. I'll have to like check, but it's not like a normal wax. It's like I don't know, it feels different. It feels like very good on your hands. So like if you get some on you by accident, it just feels like a lotion almost. It's weird. We have these cute little things, and yeah, so in a lot of these boxes you get kind of like a one ritual thing, and then you get kind of some tools, if that makes sense. Some stuff to kind of play around with and reuse. Getting the wax off of this. all of the boxes have seemed very consistent. I like that each box kind of describes everything that's going on in it. Everything has a paper that kind of just describes everything, and I really like that. It's a very straightforward box, and so far it seemed pretty worth it. And I love a little like shelf. See, that's that other stone that I got last time, so I just put both of them on there. And I really like the incense and everything. I really like this box. I'm very much looking forward to the next one, because I'm curious what like traditional magic is. But I feel like the letting go is very needed during this time of like transitioning. 2024 has been a lot for a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons, and you know what, I needed this box, so it was very fun to kind of like dive in and see. I'm gonna do that herbal blend. I'm gonna put it in a simmer pot, and then I'm gonna probably use it in my bath. I'm gonna do my monthly manifestations, even though it's like December. Like, I'm opening this box in December now. Not for any fault on theirs. Like, they shipped it came when it was supposed to. I was just moving and I had nowhere to film. So now that I kind of have a place to film, I can film things now. So I'm gonna try to clean up my space. Gonna go to bed. I feel like a hankering for some grapes, so I think I'm gonna go eat some grapes as well. So that was me reviewing the November Letting Go Witch Casket box. Still very much enjoying these. Glad that I decided to do the subscription box early this year, because almost every email is them talking about how fast they're selling out. And they've also, like, on their Instagram show like the mail post thing that's like full. Like, they are selling a lot of these and they are selling out really fast. So I'm glad I got in when I did, so I don't have to wait, because that's why I couldn't get the Ice Cream Beauty box a couple years ago, because I tried doing it, but it was like sold out. Like, they were at capacity. So yeah, I'm just glad I got ahead of that. So I think it's gonna be a really fun box to kind of have throughout the next year. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I know it's been such a hectic year, hoping to get things on track. Hoping is the word. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, if you're not new here, turn on the bell to be notified every time I upload, which should be every Monday and Friday. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.